This is Melky here, and this is not a legal advice. This is not a professional advice. If you want to have professional advice, find your lawyers, find your legal advisor. And if you want to use this information, or if you want to believe in this information, please take it with a grain of salt because I am attenuating in order to get the right answer. Thank you very much for listening that disclaimer. So the point is I'm probably going to make mistakes in this video in order to get to the truth. I even probably at the end didn't get to the truth as much as I want. So I'm sorry about that. So let's go and start and continuing from where I left off in the previous video. Additional policies here in the spam and deceptive practice of YouTube. Community guidelines. Additional policies. Inactive accounts policy. In general, users are expected to be active members within the YouTube community. If an account is found to be overly inactive, the account may be reclaimed by YouTube without notice. Inactivity may be considered as not logging into the site for at least 6 months, never having uploaded video content, not actively partaking in watching or commenting on videos or channel. Encouraging terms of service violations. This is not good. If you post content that encourages other users to violate our terms of service, the content may be removed, your account may be penalized, and in some cases your account may be terminated. Posting previously removed content or content from terminated or restricted creators. If you post content previously removed for violating our terms of service, content produced by creators with a current restriction, or content from creators who have been terminated under our terms, the content may be removed, your account may be penalized, and in some cases, your account may be terminated. Look, okay, a little opinion about this. I suggested or I recommend YouTube to make a feature like a embedded YouTube video within a video that you make, so that you could react to a video like in a legitimate way, that if the video received a strike or something like that, it would just turn off in your reaction video. So a video within a video, but it is actually an actual YouTube video that is separate from the reaction video, and YouTube would have its own terms and condition for that feature. It's just a suggestion. Next, age requirements on Google products. We may ask you to confirm your age if we think that you are not old enough to use YouTube. You can learn more about this process here. So age requirements on Google products. I guess like 18, below 18. I think this is going to be okay. Let's continuing on. Update your account to meet age requirements. To manage your own Google account, you must meet the minimum age requirements for the country associated with your account. If we have learned that you may not be old enough to manage your own account, you'll have 14 days to either set up supervision for your account or verify that you are old enough to manage your account. During this grace period, you can log in and use your account as normal. If your account is through work, school, or another organization, your account may not be eligible for parental supervision. If that is the case, your account will be disabled immediately. You should contact your admin if you have questions. If you choose not to set up supervision or verify you are old enough to manage your account within 14 days, your account will be disabled and your account information will be deleted after 30 days. If your account is disabled, content you've published will be hidden. For example, YouTube videos you've created won't be visible while your account is disabled. If you re-enable your account, it may take up to several days for your content to show up again. Set up supervision for your account. If you're not old enough to manage your own account, you can have a parent use their Google account to set up supervision so you can continue using your account. You have 40 days after you entered your birthday to enable supervision before your account will be disabled. After your account is disabled, you have 30 days to enable supervision before your account will be deleted. Supervision can't be set up for a brand account. You'll need to delete or change who manages your brand account before you can set up supervision. Okay, next, verify you are old enough to manage your account. If you do meet the minimum age requirements, you can verify your age with a government-issued ID that shows you meet the requirements. You may also have the option to verify your age with a credit card. If you use a credit card, any temporary authorization will be fully refunded. If you use an ID, Google will delete the image after verifying your age. Important, after you sign in to your Google account, you'll get instructions on how to directly upload a valid ID or enter credit card information. Google will never ask you to provide this type of information in an email. Alright, the continuing on probably is going, okay, there's not much, so let's continue. You'll need to upload an electronic copy of a valid government-issued ID that shows your date of birth. Most requests are reviewed within 24 hours. If you provide a copy of your government ID, we'll delete the copy after we validate your date of birth. You can cover the national identification number on your ID to keep it private. Use credit card. This option is not available in some countries. After we confirm that your credit card is valid, we'll retain this data only as long as necessary to meet regulatory requirements for a credit card transaction. If you use a credit card to verify your date of birth, you might see an authorization for a small amount on your account. This checks that your card and account are valid. Your card won't be billed and the authorization will go away soon. Tip: if your authorization doesn't go through, check if you are using an invalid card or have provided incorrect information. Alright, next, check status of your request. Within the first 14 days, you can check the status of your request. If you have more than one account, make sure you're signed in to the correct account. If your account is disabled, sign in as normal to view the status of your request. Next, download data from your account. If you're waiting for your account to be re-enabled or you can't re-enable your account, you may be able to download and save account data from some Google services. Within the first 14 days, you can sign to your account and download your data. If your account has been disabled, you may be able to download and save account data from some Google services. Delete your Google account. If you don't want to add supervision or verify your birth date, you can choose to delete your Google account before it is disabled. Was this helpful? Yes.